Everyone thinks of changing the world, but no one thinks of changing himself. It is amazing how complete is the delusion that beauty is goodness. In the name of God, stop a moment, cease your work, look around you. I think, if it is true that there are as many minds as there are heads, then there are as many kinds of love as there are hearts. We can know only that we know nothing. And that is the highest degree of human wisdom. If everyone fought for their own convictions, there would be no war. There is no greatness where there is not simplicity, goodness, and truth. Boredom, the desire for desires. It's much better to do good in a way that no one knows anything about it. The best stories don't come from good versus bad, but good versus good. True life is lived when tiny changes occur. Everything depends on upbringing. If we admit that human life can be ruled by reason, then all possibility of life is destroyed. If you want to be happy, be bad, but at least don't be a liar, a deceiver. Respect was invented to cover the empty place where love should be. If you look for perfection, you'll never be content. He stepped down, trying not to look long at her, as if she were the sun, yet he saw her, like the sun, even without looking. Is it really possible to tell someone else what one feels? There are no conditions to which a person cannot grow accustomed, especially if he sees that everyone around him lives in the same way. All happy families are alike, each unhappy family is unhappy in its own way. It's not given to people to judge what's right or wrong. People have eternally been mistaken, and will be mistaken, and in nothing more than in what they consider right and wrong. But I'm glad you'll see me as I am. Above all, I wouldn't want people to think that I want to prove anything. I don't want to prove anything, I just want to live, to cause no evil to anyone but myself. I have that right, haven't I? Seize the moments of happiness, love and be loved, that is the only reality in the world, all else is folly. It is the one thing we are interested in here. All the variety, all the charm, all the beauty of life is made up of light and shadow. There will be today, there will be tomorrow, there will be always, and there was yesterday, and there was the day before. Everything intelligent is so boring. Kings are the slaves of history. My principal sin is doubt. I doubt everything, and I am in doubt most of the time. The two most powerful warriors are patience and time. The whole world is divided for me into two parts. One is she, and there is all happiness, hope, light. The other is where she is not, and there is dejection and darkness. God is the same everywhere. Only people who are capable of loving strongly can also suffer great sorrow, but this same necessity of loving serves to counteract their grief and heals them. You can love a person dear to you with a human love, but an enemy can only be loved with divine love. He felt now that he was not simply close to her, but that he did not know where he ended and she began. What counts in making a happy marriage is not so much how compatible you are, but how you deal with incompatibility. But the law of loving others could not be discovered by reason, because it is unreasonable. We are asleep until we fall in love. When you love someone, you love the person as they are, and not as you'd like them to be.